Ladies and gentlemen of the press, good afternoon and welcome to the Ministry of Peace Building. My name, as many of you may know, Stephen Parkwal. In this setting, we are calling a conference as a party. And I've done this with the support of my colleague, the members of Political Bureau, in my capacity as a chairperson of National Committee for Peace and Reconciliation. As all of us heard, on March 26, 2025, our leader, Dr. Riek Machar, the chairman and commander-in-chief of the SPLM-IO, was arrested. And this followed the arrest of some of our political military leaders. This situation created a political and military situations that jeopardized the agreement in the country. This has prompted us to call this press conference to make the following declaration. First and foremost, we reiterate our unwavering commitment to the peace process through the R-ARCSS as the only way the country, the only way we bring peace to our country. We call for observance of the permanent ceasefire and cessation of hostilities of 2017. We call on the public throughout the country to remain calm, as this situation, this crisis, is being addressed amicably through dialogues by the parties concerned. We call for immediate release of our chairman and all the cadres who are now on detention. We all the parties to the R-ARCSS to resume dialogues in order to de-escalate this spiraling situation in the country. We call upon the guarantors from the IGAD region here who actually broker this peace agreement, C5, AU, European Union, Troika, and the United Nations to support and facilitate the dialogues. We urge all the parties, signatories to the agreements, and the stakeholders to recommit themselves to full implementation of R-ARCSS in letter and in spirit. As recently directed by our leadership, our members in the security mechanism should continue their participation in the security mechanism under NTC. Finally, we recommit ourselves to remain in all levels and structures of the RTGONO, and that means from the national level all the way to the state and the counties. We will continue to discharge our constitutional duties as members of the SPLM-IO at all these levels. And that come back to our iterations that there is no other way to resolve this crisis except the instruments that establish the RTGONO, the R-ARCSS, and we will continue to participate at all levels of implementation, security, political, and our constitutional post holders, the ministers, our cadres and members in the legislature, and here we are with the Speaker of the Council of State and my colleague, the Minister of Federal Affairs, and Honorable Riang Yar, the chairperson of Constitutional Review Commission, and the Deputy Minister, Honorable Garang Tongaken, and the rest of the members here. The party's leadership is here. We are participating in the peace process. This is what this conference is all about, and the document here is our sole resolutions that we have come up with here. We will continue to work with the President of the Republic, the other parties in the government, to bring about peace and calm and reconciliation in our country. Thank you.